Welcome back to the channel. Today we're diving into something seriously exciting, something that could shake up the entire luxury SUV segment without the crazy price tag. This is the all-new 2026 BYD Great Tang, and at around $50,000, it's promising features, performance, and range that honestly sound almost too good to be true. A luxury SUV with up to 1,000 kilometers of range. That's the claim, and if BYD delivers, this could be a massive turning point in the EV world. Now first things first, let's talk about the design because this thing makes a statement the moment you see it. The Great Tang carries forward BYD's modern design language, but it feels more refined, more premium, and definitely more global than ever before. At the front, you've got this bold, closed-off grille design typical of EVs, but it's paired with sharp LED headlights that stretch wide and give the SUV a futuristic, almost aggressive stance. There's a full-width light bar, sleek DRLs, and subtle chrome or satin accents depending on the trim, giving it that upscale look without going over the top. Move to the side, and you really start to appreciate the proportions. This is a big SUV, no doubt about it, and it sits confidently on large alloy wheels, likely ranging from 19 to 21 inches. The body lines are clean and smooth, improving aerodynamics while still maintaining that strong SUV presence. Flush door handles, blacked-out pillars, and a floating roof effect all add to the premium feel. It doesn't try too hard, but it definitely looks like it belongs in a much higher price bracket. At the rear, the design continues to impress. A full-width LED taillight setup mirrors the front, creating a cohesive and modern look. The tailgate is clean, with minimal badging, and there's a sporty rear bumper design that adds just enough aggression. Overall, this is a design that feels mature, global, and ready to compete with the big names. Step inside, and this is where things get really interesting. The interior of the 2026 Great Tang feels like a proper luxury lounge on wheels. BYD has clearly stepped up its game here. You're greeted with a large rotating touchscreen, which has become a signature feature for the brand. It's massive, likely around 15 to 17 inches, and it can switch between portrait and landscape modes depending on what you prefer. It's not just a gimmick either, it's smooth, responsive, and packed with features. The digital instrument cluster sits behind the steering wheel, giving you all the essential driving information in a clean and customizable layout. And then there's the materials. Soft touch surfaces, leather upholstery, brushed metal accents, and ambient lighting all come together to create an environment that genuinely feels premium. This is not what people used to expect from Chinese automakers, and it shows just how far things have come. Space is another big highlight. The Great Tang is expected to be a 3-row SUV, meaning it can comfortably seat up to 7 passengers. The second row offers plenty of legroom and headroom, while the third row is actually usable, not just an afterthought. Whether you're using it as a family car or for long road trips, this SUV is designed to handle it all. Technology is everywhere in this car. From advanced voice controls to a fully connected infotainment system, wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, over-the-air updates, and even features like a head-up display and a premium sound system, it's all here. You also get multiple USB ports, wireless charging, and smart storage solutions throughout the cabin. Now let's talk about performance, because this is where things start to get really exciting. The 2026 BYD Great Tang is expected to come with BYD's latest electric powertrain technology, possibly using the newest Blade battery setup. This battery is known for its safety, durability, and efficiency, and it plays a huge role in achieving that headline-grabbing range. Depending on the variant, you could be looking at a dual-motor all-wheel drive setup, delivering strong performance and quick acceleration. We're talking about a 0 to 100 km/h time that could be somewhere in the 4 to 5 second range, which is seriously impressive for a large family SUV. It's not just about straight-line speed though. The electric motors provide instant torque, making overtaking effortless and city driving incredibly smooth. But the real headline feature here is the range. BYD is targeting up to 1,000 kilometers on a single charge, and even if real-world numbers come in slightly lower, say around 700 to 800 kilometers, that's still incredibly impressive. It means fewer charging stops, less range anxiety, and a much more practical EV experience, especially for long-distance travel. Charging is also expected to be fast and convenient. With DC fast charging, you could top up a significant portion of the battery in under 30 minutes. Home charging options will also be available, making it easy to keep the car ready for daily use. Ride and handling are another area where the Great Tang aims to impress. With a well-tuned suspension setup, possibly including adaptive dampers in higher trims, it's designed to deliver a smooth and comfortable ride. Whether you're cruising on the highway or dealing with rough city roads, the focus is clearly on comfort and stability. At the same time, the low center of gravity from the battery pack helps improve handling, reducing body roll and making the SUV feel more planted in corners. It's not a sports car, of course, but for its size and purpose, it should offer a very balanced driving experience. Safety is a major priority as well. The 2026 Great Tang is expected to come loaded with advanced driver assistance systems. This includes adaptive cruise control, lane keeping assist, automatic emergency braking, blind spot monitoring, and possibly even more advanced semi-autonomous driving features. Multiple airbags, a strong body structure, and the inherent safety benefits of the Blade battery all contribute to a high level of protection for occupants. Now let's talk about the price, because this is where things get really interesting. At around $50,000, the Great Tang undercuts many traditional luxury SUVs while offering similar, if not better, features. This positions it as an incredible value proposition. You're getting luxury, technology, performance, and insane range, all at a price that feels almost disruptive. This is exactly where BYD is making its mark. Instead of just competing, it's redefining expectations. The Great Tang isn't just another electric SUV. It's a statement that high-end EV technology doesn't have to come with an outrageous price tag. Of course, there are still some questions. Real-world range will be one of the biggest things to watch. Build quality and long-term reliability will also be important, especially as BYD expands into more global markets. But based on what we're seeing so far, the potential here is massive. For buyers, this could be a game changer. Imagine having a spacious, luxurious, tech-loaded SUV that you can use for daily commuting, family trips, and long-distance travel without constantly worrying about charging. That's the promise of the Great Tang. And let's not forget the brand itself. BYD has been rapidly growing and establishing itself as a major player in the EV industry. With innovations like the Blade battery and a strong focus on vertical integration, they're able to control costs and push technology forward at a pace that's hard to match. So when you combine all of this, the design, the interior, the technology, the performance, and that incredible range, you start to see why the 2026 BYD Great Tang is generating so much buzz. It's not just about what it offers individually, but how it brings everything together into one compelling package. If BYD can deliver on its promises, this SUV could seriously challenge established players and even attract buyers who were previously hesitant about going electric. It's practical, it's stylish, it's powerful, and most importantly, it's accessible. And that's what makes it so exciting. We're not just looking at another luxury SUV. We're looking at a glimpse of what the future of affordable luxury EVs could look like. So what do you think? Is the 2026 BYD Great Tang the ultimate value-packed electric SUV, or are these claims a bit too ambitious? Let me know your thoughts, because this is definitely one to watch. Make sure you subscribe, hit that like button, and stay tuned for more first looks, reviews, and everything happening in the world of cars. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.